This is Viewers Corner News. Our news analysis today are on Senator Ahmad Lawan is the worst Senate president Nigeria has ever had since independence. The double standard system of the APC President Buhari's government is getting out of hand. Governor Okezie Ikpeazu of Abia State is the worst governor in the whole southeast of Nigeria. The convoy of the Imo State Governor, Hope Uzodinma, was about 51 vehicles in number. This is madness. Some of Nigerian National Petroleum Company Limited top officials, some senior officials of the government of Nigeria, top military officers, and the cabals may be responsible for Nigeria's crude oil theft. Corruption, reckless borrowing, and reckless spending by the government of Nigeria have destroyed the economy of the country. Stay with us. Senator Ahmad Lawan is the worst Senate president Nigeria has ever had since independence. The Viewers Corner News political affairs correspondent in Abuja, Nigeria, revealed that Senator Lawan, who is the Senate President of Nigeria, wants to appeal the court's decision, which granted Mr. Makina as the APC Yobe North senatorial candidate. The Viewers Corner News team would like to remind Senator Lawan that the laws of Nigeria are clear on this matter. The law court which disqualified you has every right to do so. You want to appeal the decision of the court after your manipulations with some of your corrupt colleagues. We believe that you have done your homework through manipulations, so that you can take the mandate from the rightful owner, Mr. Makina, but the law of Nigeria and that of nature shall let you fail in the court of appeal. Senator Lawan is among those who are destroying the economy of Nigeria by approving every loan that gets to his table from the presidency. This is not how the Senate of a nation should be managed. Proper evaluation, advantages and disadvantages of every loan request made by the government of Nigeria should be examined before approving it. Senator Ahmad Lawan is fighting to go back to the Senate when his tenure ends. It will not work because the Appeal Court of Nigeria will surely reject your case anytime you decide to make the appeal. Mr. Makina is the rightful APC North Yobe senatorial candidate and it should remain that way. The double standard system of the APC President Buhari's government is getting out of hand. It is alleged that some Boko Haram members who were serving various jail terms in some prisons across Nigeria have regained their freedom. Information has it that they were allegedly released by the government of Nigeria. This group of convicted criminals are killers and should remain in prison as long as it takes, but they were released from prison. In Nigeria's prisons, there are so many Nigerians who are waiting for trial. Their cases have not been heard, but those criminals who killed innocent people in the country have been released. The APC President Buhari's government is a disappointment and never again shall they be given the opportunity to direct the affairs of the country because the political party is a complete failure. The All Progressives Congress is associated with corruption, insecurity, crude oil theft, bad economy, and everything else bad. The Viewers Corner News team is appealing to Nigerian voters to vote wisely in the 2023 general elections. If not, the sufferings inflicted on Nigerians by the APC President Buhari's government will continue. Nigerians cannot continue like this. Enough is enough. Governor Okezie Ikpeazu of Abia State is the worst governor in the whole southeast of Nigeria. We have said in the past concerning the corruption and mismanagement going on in Abia State. Governor Ikpeazu of Abia State in Nigeria is the worst governor in the whole of the southeast. As his name implies, the last or behind, Governor Ikpeazu is behind in every aspect of governance in Abia State. Our point is that Governor Ikpeazu has refused completely to pay workers' salaries and pensioners' allowances in his state for years, but he comfortably collects his own salary at the end of every month. This is unacceptable. The worst aspect of it is that he won his political party's senatorial ticket through manipulation, as alleged. This means that if he wins the senatorial election in 2023, he will be representing his constituency in the Senate of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. We ask, how can any reasonable political party in Nigeria give a senatorial ticket to this unqualified governor, Mr. Ikpeazu, to represent his people, assuming he wins the senatorial election? As a governor of his state, he is unable to pay workers' salaries and pensioners' allowances, despite the internally generated revenues of his state and the federal allocations he receives on a monthly basis. The people of Abia State in Nigeria have been so unlucky in electing incompetent leaders to manage the resources of their state. Ex-Governor Orji Uzor Kalu came and could not do much, Theodore Orji the same, and now Governor Ikpeazu is there and has become the worst. These are very corrupt leaders, who have nothing good to offer the people of their state but stealing and mismanagement of public funds, which is sad. The convoy of the Imo State Governor, Hope Uzodinma, was about 51 vehicles in number. This is madness. Corruption and wasteful spending have destroyed so many states in Nigeria. This is one of the reasons governors are unable to execute valuable projects in their states. The Viewers Corner news correspondent in Owerri, Imo State of Nigeria reported that the convoy of Governor Hope Uzodinma of Imo State is about 51 in number. This is madness. Each time Governor Hope Uzodinma's convoy passes, roads are closed, and fleets of cars are moving in one direction, constituting a nuisance on the road. If Governor Hope Uzodinma of Imo State is doing his job properly, there should not be any need to have fleets of cars following one man in the state. In Imo State, salaries of workers and pensioners' allowances are not paid properly, but the governor has enough money to maintain his fleet of vehicles as a convoy. Money that would have been used to sort out some of the pressing needs of the people of Imo State is being used recklessly, which is sad. The Viewers Corner news team calls this an economic waste, which should not be encouraged. Some of these governors in Nigeria are individuals with very low mentality. They have no knowledge of governance. Hence, the Viewers Corner news team is appealing to Nigerian voters to listen properly when any advice is given to them. Vote for a candidate who will get the job done, not one who will squander the money meant to develop your state. Nigerians, be wise and vote wisely. Some of Nigerian National Petroleum Company Limited's top officials, some senior officials of the government of Nigeria, top military officers, and the cabals may be responsible for Nigeria's crude oil theft. Crude oil theft in Nigeria is an organized crime being committed against the country by a group of people believed to be untouchable. This criminal act can only be carried out by qualified experts and top officials in the government. The Nigerian National Petroleum Company Limited said that they did not know those behind the oil theft in Nigeria, which is a lie. They are involved in the theft, based on the information Nigerians have at their disposal. The stealing of Nigeria's oil has rendered the economy of the country helpless. Millions of naira are being stolen on a daily basis by a few greedy and selfish people, leaving other Nigerians in abject poverty, which is bad. We are calling on the youths of Nigeria and others with good intentions for the country to come out and fight the injustice being given to them by these corrupt elderly politicians. Most of them may be involved in this oil theft. An investigation should be conducted to find those stealing Nigeria's oil. If they are found guilty, they should be given a life sentence for destroying the economy of Nigeria. Again, for over 7 months, the Academic Staff Union of Universities were on strike because of lack of money to settle them, but some greedy and selfish Nigerians who are on top are busy stealing Nigeria's oil, which is sad. Those who use pens to destroy the economy of the country are walking freely in Nigeria, while those who steal peanuts are languishing in jail. This system will have to stop. The Viewers Corner news team is again appealing to Nigerian voters to elect Mr. Peter Obi in 2023 to be the president of Nigeria because he is the only presidential candidate who is going to work in the best interest of all Nigerians. The People's Democratic Party of Nigeria and the All Progressives Congress are both from the same parentage. If Nigerians elect any of them to power in 2023, then insecurity, victimization, corruption and injustice will continue, which Nigerians should not allow to happen. The country cannot continue like this. Nigerians, vote wisely in 2023 and enjoy the dividend of democracy. Again, Mr. Peter Obi of the Labour Party is the answer to Nigeria's problems. Corruption, reckless borrowing, and reckless spending by the government of Nigeria have destroyed the economy of the country. The Viewers Corner news correspondent in Abuja reported that the APC President Buhari's government has run short of funds to continue the Abuja-Kano Portharcourt-Maiduguri rail projects. It was also revealed that the Nigerian government may be waiting for a loan as part of the agreement they had with the Chinese authorities before the rail projects could be completed. There is nothing wrong with borrowing money for such a beautiful project, but how viable is that route so that when the rail projects are completed and begin operation, the money realized from such ventures would be enough to pay back the loan? These are some of the questions Nigerians need to ask the government of the country. The wasteful spending in the APC President Buhari's government has destroyed the economy of Nigeria so badly. This means that Nigeria will be unable to carry out any of her projects unless she borrows money from China. This is unbelievable. The Viewers Corner news team is appealing to the Chinese authorities to stop lending money to Nigeria for now because the APC President Buhari's government will leave office in less than 1 year. Any loan they are going to take out now may not be properly used. Again, in President Buhari's government, there are many thieves who do not care about the development of the country. All they care about is grabbing money for themselves. This has always been their main priority, meaning that the incoming government in 2023 would have difficulties getting a good start, which would be to the disadvantage of the people of Nigeria. If you want to get more analysis on politics and good governance, health issues and others, subscribe to our channel and click on the notification bell. Thanks for watching. This is Viewers Corner News Channel.